This meditation is for you. It's for you because you found something, maybe something that you didn't know, something you didn't want to know, something that's taken you a little off center. It's hard for you to make sense of it. Asking questions like why, how, you're asking bigger questions. There's questions you don't want to know because maybe it might just tell you a truth. Maybe a truth that you're not ready for, but you are ready for. You've been ready all your life. You've been ready the moment you were born. You were ready many lifetimes ago because you chose to be here. You chose to be now. You chose to be in this time, this space. You chose to be in the form of a human being, to experience truths, to have an experience of life, to experience what it means to be a human being. And a human being is not always going to be and will be a human doing. You ask questions, and you've asked questions all your life. But at some point, you stopped. You stopped asking questions. You stopped wanting to know. You stopped because it's easier not to know. It's easier for someone to tell us, someone to tell you how to feel, how to look, what to do, who to be. But it's okay, because it's just not you. But what if you found a new you? A new you that's been locked up. It's like these wings you've had, but they've been caged in. You've been in a cage. You thought you were flying. You thought you had freedom. You thought you had abilities. But now, you know you have abilities. You know you have the freedom. But for you to now fly, it can be scary. Because no one's going to hold your hand. No one's going to let you off the cliff and hold your hand, and you have to learn how to fly in a short amount of time. And you will, because that's when the growth happens. When we have options, we choose an easy option. Not all the time, but most of the time. Because that's human. That's what we do. But now, as you learn certain truths about you, maybe the world, and you process these truths, these new learnings, maybe you might feel emotions of fear. You might feel emotions of betrayal. You might feel emotions of that. How can this be real? How can people be like that? But it's okay because you now know. And you know that it wasn't only you, and it's not you that stays in this bubble, in this cage. There are many. But when you go into your heart, you find the truth. And as you sit and you feel your heart, you move from a space from your head to your heart, where your heart opens up and says, I'm grateful you have seen me. I'm grateful that you love me. I'm grateful that I have a chance to be known, to open, to explore. Your heart has felt caged, but you have the key and you open it. You put the key into the lock. You open the doors of these wire gates that has kept your heart caged in, because over time our mind has been in control. We've served the mind, we've believed the mind. The mind is a great tool, but for too long we forgot about the heart, the very thing that keeps us alive, the very nucleus, the heart center, the heartbeat, the power source that keeps us alive, the connection with a higher prana, a higher force, a life force, all interconnected through the heart. But the heart forgives you and is ready to explore, to let go, to renew, to be who you're meant to be, a being of light. As you open the cage of your heart, open it wide. Let the shackles, let the cage just fall. As it falls, you feel lighter. You feel as if there's a darkness. There's like a cloak that's just coming off. And as this cloak comes off, you feel yourself becoming lighter and you see this light. You can see yourself from a third perspective. You watch a dark cloak come off and you see yourself and you say, wow, who is that light being? And then you realize it's you. As the cloak goes onto the ground and you become this light being, your heart expands, becomes bigger. And you are on a cliff, not near the edge, plenty of space. You're safely on the ground, and you can see in the horizon there's a beautiful sunset. Shades of red, yellow. Then you see the reflection in the sea, and you realize how beautiful this world is. It's just you. You're a few steps, a couple of meters away from the edge, and you're confident. You're confident and you're brave and you feel strong. And now you have the knowledge. Now you have your connection to your heart. Now that you've let go of all these things that you thought were not real and they're not. Maybe they're beliefs about who you are, but you're not that person. You're not a weak person. You're a brave, confident, fearless, but loving first human being. You are not what people have said you are, what they think you are. You have not become the product of someone else's reality. You are a beautiful light human being. You stand on this beautiful high mountain on the edge. Come to the edge and you watch, and you feel nervous about what's going to happen going forward in my life. But now you know the truth and you started to seek a new direction in your life. You're giving yourself a new opportunity. You're giving yourself possibilities. You realize that what is there to fear anymore? If everything that I thought was real wasn't real, things that made me scared were not there and real. It was only movies, it was only TV, it was only the news, it was only things that told me to be scared that made me scared. Let go. You're a brave, strong individual, a strong human being, here to spread your wings, spread your light, help people. As you open your arms wide, visualize this light from the sun, the sunset, just coming straight into your heart. And that's all you feel is your heart. Every time you hear my voice, you feel more and more relaxed, but empowered. More of a feeling of empowerment and enlightenment. As you hear my voice, you feel your wings grow from the center of your spine, as if when a butterfly comes out of its cocoons, it breaks slowly the layers it's been living in, and it's ready to blossom, and your wings begin to wave and flow and expand out on your back. You feel your spine, you feel energy from the base of your spine going all the way up to your back. And your wings begin to grow. These wings are big. These are big, strong wings. You can feel the very strength when you just flap them ever so slightly. You feel how much wind, how much force. And if you flap these together, you realize it's easy to lift off the ground, easy to fly. There is no technology to help you fly, no one to help you fly. You have the ability to be light. You have the ability to be free. You have the ability to let go of things that you feel pain, and as you fly, you begin to take a few steps to the edge of the cliff, and you flap your wings, and your wings begin to fly. You reach point where you're ready to take that step off the edge, and you do. And now as you fall, you feel confident and your wings open and you glide. You glide. You're gliding over the trees. You're feeling more confident as you glide. You're feeling relaxed. You just watch over the trees. You're free. You want to know who you are, but knowing, finding who you are requires thinking. There's no time for that now. Just let go of thinking and just continue flying. Relax. Continue flying. Gliding. Gliding. And as you continue, you feel nothing. As you glide and you flap your wings, you can be and go wherever you want and be whoever you want. You want to be true to you. You want to explore you. Don't want to be who you've been told to be. You feel love, and you feel good when you feel love. Feel that nothing that you've had before serves you. What's the point of holding on to negative emotions, feelings? Why should we hate? Why should we worry? Let's just let go, start over, look forward to new technology, new opportunity. A world going towards peace, a higher vibration, where your community smile, your friends smile, your neighbor smiles, factories have renewable energy, you're able to see the mountains from your homes, you're able to see birds singing, you're able to connect with nature because nature wants to connect with you, and you build this relationship with nature, Mother Nature, and Mother Earth protects you and holds you. You are her child, and you come slowly down, reaching the ground nice and softly, really softly, and Mother Earth scoops you up with her soft touch and just holds you into the nice, long grass blades. Big, nice, comforting, warm leaves hold you. You just sleep. You feel rejuvenated. You feel fresh. You feel clean. And you allow Mother Earth to just take everything that you're holding on to off. Just let it all go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. I find it hard to let go. But you must let it go. Because if you can't let it go, it will get a hold of you. But you let it go. Visualize there's a zip, an invisible zip, but it's like a little over jacket that you have. And this zip starts from the forehead, goes all the way down to your toes. You bring down the zip. As you bring down the zip, the old uniform, the old identity, the old person that you were is just let go of. Just like your body had an identity, you just let go of that. And you're ready to step into a new one. The one of truth. The one that's with oneness. An identity of self. One of loving yourself. And one that whatever you want, you will receive. Whatever help you need will be there. If you can only feel, it will be there. When you want this, it will be there. What you feel like you need will come into fruition. Your life is going to be magical. You need to forgive, let go, love, be grateful that people taught you a lesson of how to find the true you. It needed darkness to bring you into the light. It needed darkness to push you to become who you can and want to be. It took darkness to affect you so much that you had to flick the switch to turn on the lights and choose this life. And only with you can everyone have the same possibilities to elevate together. You are the chosen one. You are here for a purpose. Who you think you are is not who you think you have been. You are more than a human being. You are connected to different levels of consciousness. You're connected to the stars, the universe. And there's planets within you. There are systems within you. There are multiple worlds within you. And now you're ready for your adventure.